think there's a lot of people who work hard in the movement. I think there's a lot of people who work hard all over the country. I also think it was a uniquely gifted mind, a once in a generation talent to, really see things for the way they are and be uncompromising in his beliefs, but still be able to affect massive amounts of change. And then when you see the actual level of sophistication and organization he brought to the conservative movement, that's what gives me a lot of hope. Is because before we had all these great ideals, just watching Republicans for the last 6 decades, it was like watching people run around with chickens with their head cut off. Well, I'm going to say the right thing and maybe it's going to get something done. It's like, no, we're fighting true evil, evil incarnate. You're not going to win this by just, hoping you do. You're going to win this by devising a strategy and executing it with ruthless precision. And that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, he lifted me up a lot. I mean, how did he help you? How did Charlie help you?
One, I mean, both as a personal friend, someone who was just willing to encourage me, whether it was morally, my walk with God, just decisions I was facing, but then also just massive amounts of encouragement for what we were doing in Congress. Because, when you're in Congress and you're fighting for the people and you're going against the status quo, it's a very lonely place. I will tell you that. But, thankfully, for people that you can always tell basically how somebody feels about Washington, D.C. based on how much time they spend there. As soon as my votes were done, I was gone. And then I was out in the normal America. And then I had just tons of everybody. Everyone I knew was like, oh, hey, thanks for everything you're doing. It's great to see you up there. But then you go back into the swamp, and whether it's people from K Street, special interest groups, or if it's, other members of Congress, they don't like it. And so getting that perspective of how everyday Americans are still living and what they're looking for, that's what gives you the courage.